This is the Oracle of Ages Randomizer. I am playing on normal mode with randomized dungeons and tree warp on standard settings. It has been a while since I've done one of these. Probably been at least a couple weeks. So I'm excited to play a seed again. See how it goes. Starting off with a bracelet. Oh, what's going on with the controller? And some rupees. I am probably gonna want to use those rupees. Question is probably on that sword. Okay. So we're not gonna buy the shield yet. We're gonna want that sword. I'm wondering if we're gonna get more rupees from Black Tower, or if we're gonna get something else. We're gonna have to get that sword later on. Oh, more rubies. But we're only at 60 rupees. It's not enough. We might get 100 rupee from the next thing. Or it might be the 200 rupee. Or we might get some other item. I could see maybe a mystery satchel or seed shooter. That could work. Turn in the mystery seeds. That would only delay the inevitable. Stay away. Or we get a feather. Okay. So feather's nice. That gets me access to another check. And a shovel. Okay. So shovel also gets me access to a check. That got me flippers. And that's just a heart container. So That's telling me our progression is actually inside Makeup Path. Because there's currently no other way for me to get any kind of progression. So this is actually pretty cool. Because I only have one way of dealing any kind of damage. And it's not something that you normally use for damage. That's right, I have a shovel. And we're gonna use this shovel in order to gain access to the chest here. It's kind of tricky, but you can use the shovel and kill the small gels. And that's the key, okay. So we're gonna go onward. And we got Mermaid Suit. Okay. So we're gonna go on an adventure. There's a switch hook. Okay. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. So this is the first time I'm using this controller with Ages, and I have to say the D-pad is not the greatest for Mermaid Suit. And there's a satchel. Okay. So that's Mystery Satchel. Oh man. We've got a lot of things coming. Just a lot of access. We're gonna get access to our first dungeon. Which is dungeon number 2. Unfortunately, maybe I do need to buy a shield. It's quite possible I need to buy a shield. There are other things I can be doing, so I am going to ignore that for the time being. Oh yeah, I do have a shovel, don't I? That is true. We're gonna set up a safe scum just in case. We can go back in after this. Oh, this D-pad's bad. Yeah, I need a better D-pad. Yeah, I have shovel. What am I talking about? This is what you do in the speed run. You don't get no shield. Now the one problem here is we don't have that much access in here because we don't have a real weapon. The only weapon we have right now is a switch hook, which doesn't really count for much. Yeah, this D-pad, not a fan. Yo, turkey leg, what's up? It's going okay so far. Other than my D-pad being kind of mushy right now. That's mostly because I didn't test it with Mermaid Suit beforehand, but we'll make it work. Yeah, look at that. Oh. That was bad. Oh man, I'm all over the place. That's boss key up there. We're just getting a couple keys, okay. Can't do anything in the basement. Yeah. And that is more rupees. I don't want to keep those. I don't want to take those. I am gonna go to the back. I don't know if I like this play. With the amount of keys that I have. Oh wait, No, you know what? It's not gonna be logical to go to the back. So let's just leave here and go do something else. Yeah, let's take a trip over to Rolling Ridge. See what we've got over here. We got some bombs. All right. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Because that sets up my save scum just in case. Yeah. Right there. Boom. Save scum done. So we're gonna be able to get a few things up here. Bonflower's nice. Okay. We can make that work. Charge ring doesn't really do anything for me. Yeah. I can't do anything else here. I can see the seeds, which are Pegasus, which is nice, but I can't get there yet. Only other thing I can do is I can now open up this pathway, and I can get up to the seed tree up there. But again, I can't do anything with the tree because I don't have any way of harvesting seeds. Tune of Echoes. Okay. Doesn't do anything yet. But I am gonna open up, you know, take a look at the seed tree. And then we'll probably head... Okay. I wish I could harvest that. That would help out a lot. Do I head back to 2? Well, I'll do... There's 2 checks I can do on Crescent Island. In the past here. And then if that doesn't pan out, I think we head over to Dungeon 2 entrance. You never play for a ring, because you never know what you're gonna get. So yeah, now we're gonna get out of here and check out Deku Forest. This is really bad. Like, this D-pad is really bad. I might even swap my controller. Old Mermaid Key. Alright, I'm gonna swap my controller real quick, because I don't like this D-pad. Alright, this is way better. Okay. So D5 is here. Technically, I can't do anything. Okay, so we're leaving. I guess that means... Well, I could go back to D2. But I think the better play right now is technically going to Ambies. It's not a great play, but it's the better play, I guess. I forgot to check the tree. I should have checked the tree in Deku Forest before I left. That way I can warp back there later. It's amazing how much difference a better D-pad makes. Oh, you know what I can do? This is a sick move. This is a sick move. Because it puts me all the way back here. So now I can check the tree. It's Pegasus Seeds, okay. But now... Oh! Yeah, now we're going back to D2. I'm gonna have to go back to D2. There's nothing else I can do. And there's only one logical check right now. So it's gotta have an item. This is a weird seed. So this has to be an item. Or it's a key? That puts the back in logic? Okay, so now the back is in logic. And that key right there... Yeah, that key right there makes it so... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. What that key does is it allows me to be able to do everything. Because that's our fourth key. And logically you need all 5 keys, but we can skip 1 key for sure because we have the feather. So I'm gonna be able to open up every door that I need to open up. And there's tuna currents, okay. And that's brother emblem, okay. There are 3 items, like 3 item checks left in here. We're still missing map and compass. So if this is an item, we're done. Like, if there's an item here, we're done. Oh no, there's 4. There's 1 extra item somewhere. Well, one of them I can easy check. Yeah, one of them I can check for sure. One of them I can definitely check it, but it's out of logic. So there's 2 items. That was not one of them. Okay. I mean, we finished the dungeon. Tuna currents is going to be our logical progression, most likely. So I think... Oh, one of them's a key. It's a key. So there is... Yeah, there's only 1 item in here. There's a key, compass, and an item. So hopefully the item is here. Like, because this is like the only spot that I can for sure get the item. I'm just doing some really dumb things right now. Don't mind me. It's a key, okay. So the other one, we're gonna have to do then. Like, I don't want to leave this area without knowing. Without knowing what this final item is gonna be. Good. That was really good. I needed that. Okay. So the item... the item is sword locked, so we can't get that right now. All that work. So we're gonna do a lot of work here. We're gonna head over to Rolling Ridge, and we're gonna do a lot. And it's gonna start with doing a couple mini games. Actually, yeah, we can only do the one, so we don't have sword for the other. But we can also do a couple other things as well while we're up in here. Okay. Crown key is good. I do have access. The access is awkward, but we can do it. Like, I'm gonna have to go from this side to the other side, because I can't use Pegasus seeds yet. So I can't go through Moblin Keep. Alright, what's round 2 gonna be? is another ring, so I'm not gonna worry about that one. I think we're gonna go. I think we go for it right now. We go to that crown key. Like, normally I would go for the other dungeon first. But the way I see it is we can always easily get back to that dungeon. Getting here is a little bit more tricky right now. And it's D4. Can I even... No, before I waste a bunch of bombs here, let's do that. Ow! Alright, got a key. Two keys. Okay. We're still only going to be able to get one other item in here. Even then, this is out of logic. Because I had to use bombs to get through there in the first place. But yeah, we're just gonna do this and leave. And now I'm gonna do basement of Moblin Keep. And we're gonna like circle our way back down to the other dungeon we can access. Library key. It's a key. Not a key that I'm gonna use right now. Or not for a while, at least. Rupees! Rupees are good. Rupees get me one step closer to being able to get the sword. Even that. Like, that is one step closer to being able to buy the sword. Where am I going? Probably better off just doing that. Like, it's gonna be easier for me to just drop down from up here. Maybe. I think I could have gotten this a little while ago, but we'll grab it now. Okay. That is an interesting find. I probably shouldn't have taken the portal. I probably should have just created a portal instead. Yeah. There's fairy powder too. Seems like the seed really wants me to go to Lake Zorsea's area. You know what I realized? I have a shovel. Why am I doing this? Like, I should have just done that from the start. That just shows you, like, it's been a while since I've played this. Like, it's been a while since I've played Ages. And you know what? You know where I'm going? Immediately. I'm going right back up here. Because I want those Gale Seeds. Because now that I have a sword, which I should have had for a while now, I can harvest seeds. And harvesting seeds means I can get Gale Seeds. And I can get every type of seed. The only type of seeds I don't have are ember seeds. Alright, so that is Goron dancing A. And that is going to give us... rupees. Okay, that is a net positive rupees, so I'll take it. And now it's time to find out what dungeon's over here. Alright, so it's D7. No wonder why they gave me so many things for this dungeon. Because this dungeon is going to be a very big deal. I have Pegasus seed. I have seeds now. I can use them. I don't need to be walking. I can run. Definitely want more bombs. Got another key. There's boss key. Oh, you know, this fight might be bad. With 4 hearts and no seeds. Well, I have sent seeds, but I'd have to drop them. Getting hit every time I hit him. Alright, there we go. We did it without dying. That fight's tricky. I did save, right? Like, that fight is kind of tricky when you don't have a seed shooter. It's doable, obviously, but it's tricky. Also, you know, we only have 4 hearts as well. I should probably save, just in case. I'll take the noble sword. Alright, that's a key there. Cool. I mean, we knew we didn't need to worry about it, but just knowing that it's a key helps a little bit. I don't think it actually helps at all. Alright, that's a key. That's a key. So there's one item on the bottom floor, and it's the box chest. I think there's one more key somewhere. There it is. But after this, I think we've seen all the keys. Map, compass. So, bottom floor is an item. Yeah, bottom floor is an item. So we're gonna want to have to do it. I don't want to, but we're probably gonna want to do it. Plasmarine is also an item. Seed shooter. Oh. Okay. What a spot for the seed shooter. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly... Yeah, we'll quickly just run back in and get this one check. Because it's just one item. And this could very well be something we need. In fact, if it's not, let's try and save some of these Pegasus seeds. I mean, I'm just gonna go all in on Pegasus Seeds right now. Just hoping that it's not something. And if it is, we can just refill. It's no big deal. In fact, doesn't even matter. Actually, yeah, we're doing a save quit. We're gonna do a save quit, so we're just gonna keep using seeds. Why not? It's faster to do this. And the item is garbage. Alright, we're out of here. So now... Now let's go finish up 4. Right? Like, what reasoning do I have not to do 4 right now? The answer is, I really should. Just do it. Also puts me in the path of doing this as well. Alright, Mobbling King defeated. What are we gonna get from the Gorons here? We got a Zora scale. That's interesting. Alright, so Dungeon 4. Now that we have that seed shooter and the sword, this dungeon is fully logical. Though I don't know if I like it with 4 hearts. I mean, it's fine. I don't have ember seeds. That's gonna be fun. Normally I do a lot of this stuff with ember seeds. But who needs ember seeds anyway? Now we're in that situation where basically everything is going to be a key from now on. Like, this situation pops up a lot in Dungeon 4. Because basically, you go 1 check, key door, 1 check, key door, 1 check, key block. So you end up in a situation where you basically are always going to have like a line of keys that you're going to have to do. Really, the only time you don't run into that situation is when you're playing Key Sanity. And that's just because the keys end up outside the dungeon. You can grab a couple without, you know, having to do each individual check in here. Like, yeah, that's a guaranteed key. I'm not liking this. Alright. Do they die to senses? I'm about to find out. They do, okay. I never really thought of it before, like, using senseeds on those guys. It's technically faster to kill them, but it doesn't matter because you're on a timer anyway. And generally, you're gonna have ember seeds in this dungeon, so it's not a big deal to just use it. But I guess if you run out of ember seeds, it's good to know that you can use sense. Of course, I could have also used mysteries, but the thing with mysteries is... Oh, I screwed it up. I screwed up. I had the wrong button. I thought I had Feather on A. So I went to, you know, mash the text with A, and then I accidentally swung my sword after the text box finished. And because of the way that fight works, it's based on all timing. So you screw up the timing at the beginning, and it screws up the whole fight. Cool, we got boss key. I'll take that for sure. Is there usually 5 gels in that room? I only hit 4. Unless one was doubled. There was probably 2 on the same tile. That's probably what ended up happening. Alright, so small key and item. Having a level 2 sword is going to be nice here. Number 1, because I can break the pots. And number 2, it's going to help with fighting the boss. Key there. That means item in the back. Guess we're going to the back. What is it with this seed and like having to go all the way? Like there's always that one item at the end. Like Dungeon 2, we've got the basement item. Dungeon 7, we had the box chest. And here we've got the one in the back. You stay away from me. And it's the book. You know, if only I had the Tune of Ages. Tune of Ages would allow me to do a lot of things. Actually, I think I have an idea of where I want to go. Because we have more than 3 seed types. So let's go check out Tingle. Come on, Tingle. You know you want to give me something. $50 rupees. Okay. That's not what I was looking for. So I think the Zora scale might be our next best check. Like, this might not be a great check, but it could also be a really good one. Because there's 2 items here. And this is one of those places that you generally don't like coming to. Yo, Kirby Master, what's up, dude? Heart Ring? That's not bad. Not great, but not bad. And what are we gonna get? Pizza. So double hearts. Double hearts here. Okay. Heart ring and a pizza heart. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the one check on Crescent Island. Oh, you like my 4 hearts? Yeah, it's great. I love playing Dungeon 4 on 4 hearts. It's a whole lot of fun. More rupees. Okay. I have a few ideas. Generally, if I have access to Ambi's Palace, you probably want to do Ambi's Palace. Hey, I already did it the normal way. I'm just, you know, coming back here, so... We're taking the shortcut to get back. That's what we're doing. Easy fight. Now, hopefully we get a good item here. If not, we also get the Maku tree, so that's 2 checks. Let's go build a raft. We have all the required items to build a raft. Wait. Oh no, that's armor ring. I was like, when did I get blue ring? But that's armor. Okay. It looks like blue ring, but it's just the armor ring. No one cares about the armor ring. Armor ring is really only useful when you're playing seasons and you have the Fool's Ore. Alright, Dungeon 5. We can actually do some stuff in here now that we have a sword. There's the boss key. Would be nice if we had a cane, but it's always nice to have the boss key. Okay, that's an item. So I'm pretty sure, just from like those 2 checks, that this dungeon has to be key locked. Actually, wait, maybe not. Oh, oh, wait, we can't even get in there! I can't even get into the graveyard because I don't have embers. But yeah, at this point, I'm 100% certain that this dungeon is key locked. Because there's no way I'm getting 5 keys. Oh yeah, I can't do anything else anyway. But now we are going, unfortunately, up towards Symmetry City. I think, you know what? Maybe Symmetry City is the key here. Hold up, think about it. We haven't been there. And what's up there? A seed tree. What seed tree might be up there? I have an idea. I think I have an idea. Might be ember seeds. You think it's gonna be ember seeds? Nah, it's probably not. It's probably gonna be scent seeds. Hey! We're getting health. We're healthy. We don't need any more health for the rest of the game. We're good. We're super healthy. 5 whole hearts. It's also kind of weird that we're doing workers at an hour 20 into the seed. And we already have 3 essences and basically a 4th. I say basically a 4th because all we have to do is fight the boss. But we don't have the item to fight the boss. Alright, if Ember Seeds are not here, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I know what I'm gonna do, but it's I knew it wasn't gonna be Ember Seeds. Oh, that's painful. Can you believe we're gonna have Ember Seed Go mode? Like, what? No, I hope it's not Ember Seed Go mode. We've got so much that we still have to do. It can't be. Can it? Well, I'm wasting a million seeds, but I do have a lot of other things I can do. Talus Peaks is not the only thing I need to do. So I'm probably gonna skip it. We'll come back to it later. Like that brisket. That brisket. We're gonna follow the brisket. Right now. Brisket is present. Yeah. Because you give the brisket to get the vase, and the vase to get the Goronade. Yeah. And what are you gonna give me? The cane! Dude. You just gave me the cane. You know what that means? It means we're going back to D5. Wait. I was already on Gale Seeds. I really should get a few more Gale Seeds. Now, do you think I'm gonna have to do anything else in D5? I hope not. I hope I can just go in there, bop the boss, and be like, I'm out. But I'm probably gonna have to do at least like 1 or 2 more checks. It's gonna depend. It specifically depends on whether I get a small key here or not. If I get a small key here, we can fight the mini-boss. If not, then the only other check I have is the what is it, two block? The 2 block room? Which I usually like to combo with the mini boss, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And it's a key. Alright. So we're doing the double. We're gonna fight the mini boss, and then we're gonna do the 2 block room. And then that's it. There is absolutely nothing else I can do in here. Because there's no way I can get 3 keys. There's no way I can get 3 keys from 2 checks. And that's the great thing about D5. Is most likely you're gonna run into this scenario where your item, like your dungeon, is key locked. Like the dungeon's key locked. You can do half the dungeon and then that's it. Can't go to the back. Oh, I almost got a 1 cycle on that. That would have been sick. Compass? Compass? Really? You're not gonna give me a decent item or anything? You're gonna give me a compass? Maybe this will give me an item. Please? That move is so smooth. I love it. It's a key. Alright, we're out of here. So now, where do I go? Oh man, I only have like 2 really bad checks and then back into a dungeon. Honestly, my preferred option is going into the dungeon. So first time through here, we didn't have a sword. But we were able to rule out everything else. This has to be an item. Doesn't have to be a good one. That's the one thing that worries me. It's an item. But will it be an item we need? And the answer is no. It's a shield. Alright. 50-50. I've got to go the other way first, right? Like, I have to. I have to do the minigame first. Before going to Talus Peaks. Yeah, Iron Shield versus Minish Cap Mirror Shield. Basically the same thing. Trying to think. No, I'm gonna have to go around. Yeah. Oh wait, I can do this. Yo. It's been a while since I've been able to do this, so I just want to do it. Like, being able to go that route doesn't happen very often. Can you believe we're gonna have to do Talus Peaks? Because Tune of Ages is gonna be on Talus Peaks. It wastes time to go for more points. Mermaid key. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it because we're right here. And we're gonna go right into the dungeon. You know what's crazy? I think I can beat every dungeon. Keyword is I think. This is the only one that we might have an issue with, and that's just because of the the boss key. Well, never mind. We're good. Never mind. I see another issue. Am I able? Hold up. I want to check this. I want to check this. For science. It does work, but at what cost? I mean, I got 3 in a row right there, so... I'm not saying, but... Oh. Yeah, we're not gonna get 4. Yeah, so we're just gonna not go that way. That is gonna tell me something, that our progression to get the, you know, ember seeds is gonna have to be over here. Oh, I meant to do that. Huh, wait. No! You know what that means? I still do have to go to Talismans. I have to go Talismans. Alright, Talus Peak's chest. What are the potential items here? Tune of Ages, Toonie Nut, or Tokay Eyeball. Or none of the above, and it's a fetch quest. I certainly hope it's not a fetch quest. Also, something to note, we still have not seen Present D6. So it's very possible that Toonie Nut or Tokay Eyeball are not required. Especially now that we know that Boss Key is in past D6. It's also possible that Tune of Ages is not going to be found. Instead, we're going to find the Scent Seedling. Scent Seedling to get the Ember Seeds to break open the seed. Well, we're about to find out what item is on Talus Peaks. And what item is gating everything? It's an eyeball. It's an eyeball. That's definitely not the one that I wanted to see. I mean, it's okay. It's progression, right? It's progression. It's a dungeon that we can complete. Hopefully it's not present D6. So the one good thing is we already have Power Glove, so I'm not too concerned about being up here, because I'm going to be able to get the check, and we're going to be able to do whatever dungeons here. Oh no! I just realized something very horrible. If this is present D6, I could have opened the wall. Hopefully nothing is there. Okay, it's not present D6. Oh, good. That's the one thing that I forgot. There's the tuning nut. So we have access to every dungeon now. Well, not yet, but we have technical access to every dungeon. As soon as I find ember seeds. We absolutely need ember seeds. Regardless of what happens. Because in order for me to do Zora, I have to have access to the graveyard. So we're guaranteed graveyard access if that dungeon is required. And either way, we're guaranteed graveyard access because there's a dungeon in the graveyard. And that dungeon may be required. We got more health. More health. I like health. And a key. Snowshoe ring. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go ahead and just check what's back here. Check what the bush room has to offer. It's got a key, so that lets us go a little bit further. And we're gonna do another save scum. Okay. So we don't need any more keys. We're good on that end. We do need boss key, though. But we don't need the other small key. We don't have ember seeds. But I do have mysteries. How many mysteries do I have? I have 20. Okay. Perfect luck, apparently. That's boss key. We are missing map. Oh wait, map was in the back. Never mind. So we're not missing map. We're missing items. Also, vanilla boss key? Oh no, I have boss key. I have boss key. What am I talking about? There's gotta be something in here, right? That's something, I guess. I'm gonna check the other item just in case. We always seem to run into that situation where there's an item in Dungeon 3 and it ends up being progression. So I am just gonna go ahead and check it. Both fetch quest items. Both of them on Rolling Ridge. So at least it's not going to be too bad to turn them in. But yeah. It's just delaying the inevitable at this point. Like, honestly, we are technically... I think we're technically Ember Seeds from Go Mode. Potentially. Like, we're potentially Ember Seeds from Go Mode. No joke. Alright, dancing part 2 rewards me with the Tune of Ages. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. We're just gonna go straight here. Because we gotta figure out if we're in Go Mode or not. We're actually in that situation where Ember Seeds may be Go Mode. The only, like, it is Go Mode Ember Seeds. It is 100% Go Mode Ember Seeds. The question is it Seedling Go Mode Ember Seeds, or just Zora Village? I mean, I'm grabbing this just in case it's Seedling. Getting this item later is bad, but... we're gonna be in Go Mode. Hopefully, very soon. Which is good for us because that means no present D6. We don't have to do present D6 at all. We can fly right through Dungeon 1. We can fly right through Dungeon 8. Am I ready for this? Am I ready for this? It is here. Alright. So we're in go mode. Let's go. We are officially in go mode. How crazy is this? We're in go mode, and I'm just getting access to the graveyard. We're not even gonna save Moosh. I don't even know if I need this potion. But we're getting it anyway. But yeah, I don't know where present D6 is. So right now the best scenario is just go wherever and just do it. Like, this is the craziest scene. I still don't know how I was logically supposed to get the sword. Because without, you know, grinding rupees and, you know, minipping rupees, I don't know how I was supposed to get the sword. Like, get enough rupees for that. I'm sure there were rupees somewhere that I could have grabbed. I think there was a 30 in Dungeon 2, right? That we didn't take. It was probably that 30 plus another something. Yeah, I'm sure there was rupees somewhere. We can look at the spoiler log after to figure out the exact rupee logic. Unless the other sword was first, technically. And that was supposed to be Noble Sword. That's also a possibility. I don't remember when or where I got the other sword. I think it was a little bit later on. So I don't think that's it. Nice teardrop. We have 4 keys, right? Yeah, let's do this. Also, you know, since we're in go mode, right? Basically, if this is not required, you know what? It might actually be. I wonder if it is faster for me to, like, just go back this way instead of going up there. And Dark Nut Clip. You know? I have to go around again. It's a bit of a weird one. I don't know, I'm trying out something new. I don't know if this is faster. Probably isn't. I have to change the... Yeah. There's a lot that I have to do here. A lot of little things that need to be done. So I don't know if this... I don't think it is. I think it's just faster to do it normal. There we go. Alright. Wasn't the greatest Darknet clip, but we did it. The one thing about this is I'm probably still gonna have to fight the mini-boss. Yeah, this is Ages Rando. Vanilla boss key there. And we're still missing all 4 slates. So there's probably a slate here. Yep. Yeah, I think we're guaranteed. Yeah, we are guaranteed to have to go and fight the mini-boss. Because there's gonna be at least one slate there. So it would have been faster to just do it normal. However, the way we did it also gave us seed refills. So, I don't know. Is it worth having extra seeds? Or is it worth saving a little bit of time? versus, you know, going out of your way. The seeds probably make up for some of that time, but you do lose quite a bit. However, you are gambling that you're not gonna have to fight the mini-boss. If you don't have to fight the mini-boss, it's probably worth it. And in a go mode scenario, it might be worth doing that. However, in this instance, we didn't have any slates. I think if we had a slate or two going down to the bottom floor, it would have made that a little bit better. Yep, both remaining slates are over there. Of course, you know, you run into this scenario where two slates are right by the mini-boss, and there's really nothing you can do about it. Yeah, you pretty much always assume that you're gonna full clear 8. But like in go mode, I've just tried something new today, just to see if it worked, but obviously it backfired. But it has potential. You just need to be able to clear it without these two checks. If you can get everything you need without those two checks, then you don't have to fight the mini-boss. The only question I have is it faster to go backwards? Or would it be faster to save and quit and go right all the way back to Dark Knot Clip? I think it might be faster to save and quit. Because there's a lot of things that you have to do. Like you have to reset the spinners, reset the switches. Definitely takes a lot of extra time. Whereas, you know, save and quit resets to normal. So you can just do the normal strats and get back pretty quickly. That arm came out way too early. Like, normally it's supposed to come out a little bit later, but I don't know why it came out so early. Oh yeah, 5 go mode is probably one of the best ones. Yeah, having 8 as one of like the middle dungeons is probably best. Just because you're gonna have to full clear it, most likely. Now, do I have some questions. And I'm not sure... You know what? Let's go clear out 6 first. And then we're gonna have to figure out which dungeon we're going to. I want to think about this for a little bit longer. Is it better to do patch? Or is it better to do the ferry? I think the ferry and King Zora stuff is a little bit better. Let's see, I have 1 key. Do I YOLO it and go up? There's only 1 shack to the right. I think we YOLO. I know it's probably the wrong play, but we're in go mode, right? Why not take a little bit of a risk? We just need 2 keys. Do I have? I do not have. Okay. Alright, there's 1 key. So now this decision is probably the better decision. Because we need 1 key. We have a 67% chance of it being over here versus a 33% chance of it being in the other spot. So I'm liking the odds. Worst case scenario, we're gonna have to go and do it, but I like the odds right now. Two checks to get 1 small key. I'll take it. Technically, I don't even need the small key, but there it is. So that was the right play. But yeah, technically you can do the keys boost, but I don't know the keys boost yet. Something that I've been thinking about a lot, especially when it comes to key sanity. Like, key sanity, having to find that final key is always a bad time. So anything that can help you cut down on the number of checks is a good thing. I'll take it. Little bit of extra health is always good. Always appreciated. We still did not think about what I'm deciding. I think I did decide, right? We're deciding to go... We're deciding to go to Zora. Because right now it's 50-50. Is it here? Or is it up on symmetry. This might be slower. Because going that way, I could just run straight to the patch, do the minigame, which doesn't take that long, and then run right to the dungeon. Well, I have to place the tuning nut, and then run into the dungeon. Here, I'm talking to King Zora, and then healing the fairy, going back to talk to King Zora, talk to King Zora again, and then go into the dungeon. I mean, most of it's just talking, but I feel like it might be a little bit slower. I don't know. It's very similar in time. Thanks for the lava juice. Alright, is this going to be Dungeon 1? Please be Dungeon 1. Oh, I forgot. I have to get this item too. Because I cleared Dungeon 7. So that slows this down even more. Okay, it is 1. Cool. So we made the right decision. There's a small key. So that's the only small key that we need. All we need after this is the boss key, which may or may not be over here. That's why I have to check this. It's not there. Okay. So we're going to the other side. More health. You know, we spent a long time on 4 hearts, and we finally got rewarded by getting enough health to really open this seat up, you know? I mean, we more than doubled our health. Hey, it's the boomerang. Get more items. How much you want to bet the boss key is going to be the last thing we find? Like, this is going to be compass, right? Yep. How did I know? Alright. So that is our last essence. I do think I want to refill on Pegasus seeds before going to Black Tower. Because I think I'm only at like 8. I'm at 6, yeah. Definitely want to refill. That's one thing we didn't find, was the satchel upgrade. Like, we had the satchel super early on, and yet we never found the upgrade. I bet it was in present D6. I'm pretty much assuming at this point everything is going to be either in present D6 or in Zorcy's area. Because those are really the only things I have left. Oh, a graveyard. Yeah. Graveyard, Zorcy's, present D6. Those are like the locations that would potentially have anything that we have missed. So we didn't get any damage rings. Actually, that's a lie. We have the double edge ring, but I'm probably not going to use it. I could use it on final phase, to be honest. No, probably not. If I'm already getting bodied. Yeah, I'm already getting bodied. Wow. This is a first phase. We do have Heart Ring. So we'll just run around and get some health back. We'll also kill the clone links. That'll help with the health as well. Okay. 5 hearts going into final phase. Could be worse. Come on, to be or not to be? That is the question. Oh, we got the B. I was genuinely surprised. We actually got the B. And there we go. 2 hours, 30 minutes, and 13 seconds. Not bad. Not completely terrible, considering I haven't played in, what, like 2.5 weeks? Something like that. Definitely could have been better, obviously. I could have, you know, gotten that sword a lot sooner. Because I had the shovel. I could have just manipulated the rupees I needed. But I think it was more fun playing without the sword, so... I'll say I did it on purpose. And also, I really need to figure out what I'm going to do about controllers. Because the controller I was using at the start, that D-pad, was no good for Mermaid Suit swimming. This controller that I swapped to is good for now, but I really don't want to do too much Mermaid Suit swimming on it. Because I need to have one controller intact for if I, you know, decide to use it for console stuff. Yeah, that scene was interesting. I think the main thing that really interested me was the Ember Seeds. Ember Seed Go mode is pretty crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that. I have seen Seed Go mode before, but that was for Mystery Seeds. And you know, Mystery Seeds don't really lock a whole lot of things, but Ember Seeds lock a lot. it locks the whole graveyard. You can't meet a lot of things. You can't light the torches in D6 / fight the candles. So technically D6 is not clearable without Ember Seeds. You need Ember Seeds, technically, to enter D8. Even though it's only one torch, so you can use a Mystery Seed. D3, there's the 2 torches, which again you can use Mystery Seeds, but you're supposed to use Embers. And then there's the torches in D1 / the vines. That hides the, you know, secret room. Like almost every dungeon. There's the torches in D5 as well. Like almost every dungeon has something, at least a check, if not more, locked by Ember Seeds. And then, you know, there's the whole graveyard, which is completely inaccessible without Ember Seeds. It's just really crazy to think that we were able to go so long without Ember Seeds. Oh yeah, I also wanted to check the rupee logic. Let me see.